In this video, we're going to talk about TradeUI's new market cycle tool and how you can use that to give yourself a trading edge. What's going on, everybody? We are back with TradeUI, and in this video, we're going to talk about our new free-to-use, powerful indicator that lets you give yourself a trading edge and identify market sentiment, whether it's going to be bullish or bearish in the near term. What I want to do is actually show you TradeUI's brand new market cycle tool. And to access this tool, you're going to go to the link below, go to TradeUI, go to products, go to market cycle, and see this tool for free. What this tool does is it actually composes the RSI, the MACD, the Bollinger Band, the VIX, and summarizes everything up on one chart. That way you can see everything in one spot to determine whether the market is bullish or bearish. What this does is factors everything in, and all the data comes down to market position. That way you can determine whether it's time to buy, hold, or sell a certain stock. Well, how do we use this? Is easy as can be. What we want to do is actually break this thing down first. That way we really understand how to use it. The first section here is going to show the SPY price relative to its Bollinger Bands. The price is colored blue, the Bollinger Bands are red. Next is the VIX. That's going to tell you the overall volatility in the market. And then next is market position. Market position is going to be the combination of everything to tell us if it's overbought or oversold. And here's the instructions for how you can use this yourself, but understand that you can look at this and just kind of pick up on patterns, and that's exactly how I want to use this tool, because these patterns, the beautiful thing is they are always going to be repetitive. Anytime you see the market touching the upper band, the VIX ticking up, and we're starting to be in a market position that is overbought, you're going to say, hey, now it's time to sit on your hands and wait for a better opportunity to buy a position if you're long. So let's get a good example of what happened recently first for a buying opportunity. So recently, the stock market actually touched the lower band, the VIX, as you can see, spiked up, and market position told us that we're at -2, or that means we're oversold. So the fact that all three of these are lining up, that tells us, hey, now's a great time to start entering SPY. Understand, no matter what the indicator says, does not mean that you're going to buy there and that's the bottom. But it does tell you that, hey, if you want to get a starter position, or maybe you want a dollar cost average, or maybe you want to enter a swing trade on a position, you can reference this and understand that this does implement SPY's data, but anytime SPY's down, the overall market tends to be down. So there might be a trade with Apple stock, or there might be a trade with Amazon, Google. It could be any stock you want to go long in. You could wait for this setup to happen and then buy the stocks when SPY hits this data. Because anytime SPY rallies up, it's going to carry the overall market with it. But understand that when VIX is ticking up, market position is in the negative, and SPY is touching the lower band, you should start adding a position. And as you can see, we came back and broke through this Bollinger Band, and again we started testing it right here. The VIX was spiked really high at 38, came back to 27, but we're still in an oversold situation here. So the fact that we're still oversold is this is another time to enter in and average down. And as you can see, the S&P 500 ripped since then and is already testing the upper Bollinger Band, where this is the beautiful part, guys. You see that the VIX at this point in time is at 14.65. So the VIX is under 20, which tells us market could have a shakeup here. The fact that we're above 10, we're under 20, it hasn't happened yet. We're getting close to that Bollinger Band. But look at market position. It's even saying that we are overbought right now. So the fact that VIX is a little higher, it's not above 20, so it's not a red flag yet, but it's getting closer to 20, and SPY's getting close to that upper Bollinger Band, we need to tell ourselves, hey, it may be time to take profit on SPY or any positions we have and wait for a sell-off in the market to buy again. But understand that you're not going to have these extremes all the time, but when you do, that is when you can execute for a longer term trade. But if you're day trading, maybe you're holding a trade for a couple of days at a time, if you buy anytime you see the market position at 0 or -2, that's going to give you some great opportunities, because you just want to make sure you have cushion to run. And what do we mean by having cushion to run? Well, anytime that the market position is 0 or below, or maybe 1 to -2 to -4, anytime it's under 1, As long as SPY's below the Bollinger Band, the market position is 0 or lower, and our VIX isn't above 20, those are going to be buying opportunities. Anytime we're testing the upper band, the VIX is ticking up. In this case, it didn't really tick up above 14, but it did sell off just a little. But you see the market position was at 3. You can tell yourself, hey, you might see a sell-off. And as you can see, it did sell off a little bit here. It did hang flat just because it's such a strong market. But you'll realize there's going to be times in the market when we're touching the upper Bollinger Band, we're overbought on everything, VIX is starting to tick up, get closer to that 15 to that 20 zone. You're going to realize, hey, it's time to see a sell-off. But this is a great tool that you can reference all the time. If you want to, what you can also do is you can go to your TradeUI account if you have one. And if you look at this number right here, this actually tells you what the overall market sentiment position is. So right now we're at +2, telling us that we're a little overbought right now. The market is at $558 a share if you reference the S&P 500. So it does line up in real time with that tool. But guys, you're only going to get to benefit from using this tool if you sign up for TradeUI. All you got to do is click on that link in the description below, go to Market Cycle. That tool is free, but use the other powerful tools that we have if you sign up for an account. It'll really help you give yourself a trading edge, understand market flow, understand option flow, and lastly, help you profit. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to end it here.